Welcome to the Forgiveness frequency. As we opened our powwow, I was guided to bring you along with us into sacred service. The messages that were coming through loud and clear this week is to show versus tell. So together, we are going to travel through this transformational transmission where I will show you through frequency, visualization, sound, and quantum light language what the cosmos and celestial healing, all of the work that's currently being done right now. Today you will be guided through this heart-led activation of remembrance. You will witness a stargate opening that opens into the 12 days of light and illumination. And no matter when this transmission finds you, it will be the beginning of your 12 days of light and illumination. This beautiful cocoon and this bridge in between the here and the now and the heaven on earth coming into being. As you listen, you are invited into this remembrance rainbow, this prism of divine connection, where the earth, the cosmos, the divine Father, Mother, God, all meet inside you, within your body and fields, and the work that's being done for you is being done on every single level. It's this full convergence and merge and weave of all the overlays and webs of every field of our tortal field, our etheric field. It's so expansive, and you get the opportunity to be a part of this. This will come through with breath, sound, light language. It'll come through in just this softening, just this relaxing into the embodiment. Your nervous system will be relaxed. Your crystal breastplate opens. Your rainbow light body, it's all gently guided through coherence, through expansion, through this deep, deep surrender into the full convergence of an embodiment of the infinite I am. You are here to only receive, to simply receive, to softly receive, and just allow all of the waves and color and light and love, joy, allow it to just move through you, and allow your body to sway and move, and it will bring you exactly what your body and soul needs right now in this moment. And to just continue to trust in the rhythm, trust in the flow, trust in the colors and the light. And as you go through the integration process of this over the next 12 days, rest when needed, breathe in, take your deep breaths, be in nature, ask your body what it needs and provide that to it. All of it is allowing you to receive more light so you can illuminate your light from within. And that is what the journey of the convergence that we're stepping into in this 12 days of light and illumination. And as you go through this, just know that this transmission will continue to integrate long before the audio ends. So allow yourself to know and to be held in this hug that you are safe, you are loved, you are home, you are protected, you are the infinite I am. I'm just going to place you on my chest, and we're going to tap in and see where we are being connected today. Take a few deep breaths and just center yourself into your chest, into the heart. Bringing that life force energy down from the Divine Father, flowing that energy down into the crown chakra, the third eye, flowing it down the spinal cord channel, all the way down the physical vessel into the earth below. Flowing this light and energy down into the core of the earth and to the Divine Mother's hug. And just receive this warmth, this hug. As we are fully anchored into the Divine Mother, allowing that energy just to fill in your shield and field. Breathing that energy back up. Breathing that up into the heart space, flowing it up the spinal cord channel. Releasing. I'm feeling this energy just pulsate out from the heart, going all the way up to the cosmic heart and the Divine Father, going all the way down to the cosmic core. As we move through the 1111 portal and we are in this universal year one, today we're taken into all of the 12s. And this is the 12D shield, the 12 stargates. It's bringing us through kind of the layer, the light body, rainbow light body layer field that is converging. And it's showing me, as you see a rainbow, the rainbow is actually, you only see half of it, and the rainbow completes itself in a full circle. As above, so below. And the waves of new rainbow plasma that have been just pouring into the earth, and these waves of love, as we are moving through and we're sitting in this 12, every stargate opens, every mother arc connection, and all of the inner earth portals, the expanded portals are all coming out of this layer. And this layer connects all of humanity, but it also into that layer of humanity. But this is the rainbow grid that interconnects everything, all living, breathing light beings on earth, the animal kingdom, the tree spheres, the plants and nature, the aquatic kingdom, the oceanic. This is every aspect down to the micro, macro. All living light is in this field of this connection. And there's a 12D shield that is built in this rainbow prism that you are placed within. And this is the cosmic celestial pillar and heavenly grid, and this heavenly weave. This is also the morphogenetic fields. So it really feels like you are in this rainbow prism as you're connecting with this energy. So this is just showing that all of this interconnectedness, earth, planetary, cosmic, galactic, heavenly, angelic, all of it is within all of these layers of the morphogenetic fields of not only our own fields, but of the earth and of the cosmos and the universe. We're connecting all of these energies together. And this plasma that has been, as the earth builds its 12D shield, its cosmic celestial pillar, and it has already been shifted into its coherence and alignment earlier in this shift, November, December. And I'm taken back to the work that we did years ago. I'm going to say 2023, 2024, when we spent almost a whole year in the stargates, harmonizing in the centers of all of these beautiful places. Recently, we were taken from the Mother Ark and Stargate 3 in Seattle, Washington, the Emerald City, to number 7 in Arizona. And it's also that Arizona one has inner earth portals and stargates that connect to Ireland, that connect to the pain body of the earth and of our physical bodies in Sedona. There's also it's like rooted connections that you're flowing through. And all of these have been harmonized and are flowing the plasma light. But this is now a rainbow. This is the shift that has occurred with enough of humanity's grid coming online and having enough color and light sources. This rainbow prism, and as we traveled, that's what we were placed in, was this rainbow prism around the plane that we were in, the space where we landed, where we stayed. We were bringing this Mother Ark full circle, as above, so below, and it created this big rainbow sphere around us, and then that rainbow sphere has now moved to encompass the earth, and that has moved into all of the morphogenetic fields. So whatever the earth is going through, we're going through. So that just gives you a visual of this grid that we are brought into today. This is the full convergence of the Heros Gamos. This is the golden ray, the blue ray, and the violet ray. And this is higher self, God frequency. The Divine Father, Mother, God is all converging through this. And as this shield builds, it's also the crystal chest plate. So this is the crystal with a K, Krystal, and that is this breastplate, this chest plate that has all of these colors within it. And we're just taken back. We did this work so many years ago, not knowing what we were doing, and now it's all being activated within this grid, and all of the receival of this plasma pouring into us over this last weekend. We are now cocooned within this rainbow light body, this 12D shield, and all of our morphogenetic fields are interconnecting with that of the planet, that of the universe, that of the cosmos, that of the heavens. Oh, it's massive. And there's 12 races there's these 12 families that are all represented. Everything is flowing in 12s, and it's just the remembrance of the codes, colors, and keys that have been placed in these locations within this field in the preparation that so many have participated in within their grid work and the work that they've done in this celestial field. And it's all coming online in the full convergence. And I see these 12 suns, and we know that there's suns upon suns, but there's 12 suns that are all flowing in the God frequency and aiming it directly into this layer of this field and shield. And there's these spiral pillars of color and of connection of these 12 stargates and mother arcs that are all interconnecting all at the same time. It is, you only can stand in an observation of it to see, because all of these colors are flowing in from the suns, pouring into this grid. There's grids that are converging into one. All of these rainbow colors are kind of waves that are flowing, and it's healing and connecting and weaving this web together. And all of these suns, just like, imagine like rays of light, Care Bear stare kind of coming from all of these suns directly onto the Earth's layers and fields, and it's interconnecting universes and galaxies and cosmos that have been out of touch and connection and availability to us until now. And the layers and layers of the morphogenetic field go beyond the chakras. So the 7 chakras that we know, there's 8 through 15 are the morphogenetic fields. So imagine just you and the rainbow prism, but there's layers and layers and layers and layers of different colors. And these are pearls and metallics and iridescence and sapphires. It's merged colors of silver and gold. It's black and white specks. It's stardust. It's like a snow globe with glitter that is filling in these fields and shields. And all of it is pouring and creating this, putting you in this cocoon of this rainbow prism, and the earth and the fields around us. And they say that the 1111, the 111 portal, and with this year being 1 for January, the 11th for the day, and 1 universal year, it opened that 1111 portal. But what it did is it brought us, because of that, it brought us through the pillars of light, kind of like threading a needle through the eye of the needle, into the 12, into this day, into this energy that will last for the next 12 days. And we had the 12 holy nights that brought us and bridged us in the universal bridge from December until January. And now we are in another bridge that will bring us into the heart of God, the center. Wow. That the center of that trifold flame. We are brought to this temple, and everyone is arriving. It's a celebration of this convergence, of this moment, of the remembrance being brought forth and all of the work that has been done over years and decades. And it's like everyone, there's no walking. You are just being lifted upon these rainbow rays of light that are bringing you. And everyone has smiles, and you can hear the angelic voices, trumpets. It's this just massive convergence. So there's oranges and yellows and reds that are radiating out and are healing the solar plex, sacral, and root chakras. And this is the masculine and feminine, but there's a connection from the root to the crown chakra and third eye. So it's just this, every person is radiating different colors within their prisms based on the work that they're doing. Oh, that's beautiful. And you can kind of see where their energetic connection is, where they're holding that light and within that field and shield based on the colors that are radiating from their prism. And everyone has this emerald and kind of fuchsia pink coming from their heart. But others are radiating more of the aquamarine and the cerulean blues from the throat. And the third eye and crown is shimmering with it's a glitter. It's like a stardust. There's this beautiful kind of shimmer and these halos kind of going around the top of everyone's heads. And there's this beaming light out of the C7, that light of God. And the whole spinal cord is running all of these colors and rainbows. And you can see the fascia. You can see everyone's fascia. You just see everyone in this rainbow light body. But you see how the colors and energy is forming within them and healing based on what their individual needs are. But this is also happening on the planetary fields as well. And if we were to take a bird's eye view of the Divine Mother and sit and see the earth and all of its fields and shields interacting and interconnecting and intertwining with the planetary and cosmic fields, this is what you see when you step back into that bird's eye view. And then you see all of those 12 suns surrounding the earth and pouring those light colors and sunbeams and rays of light into expanding it even more. And this is where the convergence of all of those overlays and layers, the galactical overlays, the planetary grid, the grid of humanity, the Divine Mother's love, all of the overlays that have been placed around the earth and its morphogenetic fields. And then there's all of the pillars of light, the cosmic celestial pillars that are running from the inner earth out. Those are threading and weaving in all of these grids and overlays, the unseen grid, the heavenly grids. They're all individual overlays that are all now threading and weaving itself together with these colors. It is expanding the fascia. And it's what our fascia is when it's fully in peace and calm and sovereignty. It's so big and expansive, and it allows our bodies to hold more light, to expand even more, to become the morphogenetic fields and to flow in and out of those instead of being so contracted within. I see the free flow of just this movements and dancing, and it's the cloud dancer. It's bringing that heaven to earth. And with that is bringing is the evolution of the earth through all of its brothers and sisters within the cosmic field, all coming to nurture its heart, which is the earth, and the earth is the heart of the cosmos. And they're all leaning in to nurture and to pour their love. And those that are radiating love around the world, that are anchoring in, that are calling in the light, are all like these, they are all the voices that are part of the sound chamber that the earth is humming, whether that's through the human resonance, whether that is through all of these beautiful souls calling in the light, the chanting of ums and ahs, the sound that is made for the singing of praise, praising the God frequency and source. It's all of the gratitude. It's all within, vibrating and radiating out. And there is a message like everyone's prepared for to receive. We're all in this temple, and we have been brought here. And we're all in unity and oneness. We see each other in our purity and our light bodies. And we see how expansive we've all become together in this unity and oneness, this God sovereign free. You can feel an anticipation of this receival. And it's 12 codes, keys, and colors. And if you'd like to receive, just give your universal acceptance, and I will be your vessel of light, your pillar of light for you to receive what I am receiving here. All of those rays of light from the sun are being brought through the light of God, the God frequency, the love joy. And then that is beaming out, filling this temple, filling us, filling the world. Every field and shield, every single layer, every atom, every molecule, every breath taken, every drop of water, air, earth, space, time, fire is all being brought in through into the heart And every light of God is beaming from the C7, from the light of God, is all shining into. So it's pulling from your spinal cord, the top of your spinal cord. And it's pulling that light and it's connecting it directly to the source light as you receive. So as you receive it, you'll receive it into the heart and you'll feel it run through every aspect of your body. You may feel yourself lift. You just feel like you're floating. And then your light will then connect to this unity consciousness, this light of God. This is pretty intense, so take a deep breath in and feel that energy anchor into the earth, anchor into the core of the earth, and you become this pillar of light for the Divine Mother. And you're connecting with her core, with the core energies, with the inner earth portals and all of the stargates and mother arcs and father arcs that are bridging their light with yours. Feel the roots flow out of the bottom of your feet and hands, flowing that down into the earth. And you'll feel these rainbow rays and kind of waves that are flowing through those roots and really anchoring you, connecting you to whichever inner earth connection and you reside. It's just this, you're just weaving your web through it all, through all of creation. Here comes another wave. Shake your body just a little bit. Just allow yourself to feel into this energy, the entire chest plate expanded, and all of the crystal, the Ka Ra Ya Sa Tal Allah, your crystalline chest plate, your rainbow rays of light have all just are beaming this light out. For some, you will feel, you're going to feel this next one in your shoulder plex, that your wings are ready. We're just opening that space, opening those doors to receive. You can feel the whole shoulder plex on the front and the back now open. Your wings are out. They're expanded. Just allow yourself to just roll your shoulders. You can feel the chest plate, rolling the shoulders of the back just to feel all of that tension and fascia release, soften, loosen. And if you need to continue to roll the shoulders or shake out the arms, do whatever allows that energy to flow. And you're moving yourself into this plasma, this rainbow light body that's a lot more fluent and soft and flowy. It's just loosening it all up. You may feel creaks and cracks in your shoulders or in your spinal column, like you're being chiropractically adjusted. You can kind of feel like my shoulders are just popping. And we're moving this energy down the wing chamber. So this will go down through the backside of you may feel it kind of in your lungs and your ribs and your spinal column. You may feel like you need to yawn. That's just moving the energy through. Softening even more. We're receiving waves of sound. And that's opening up the chest and the rib cage on the front, the lungs. And we'll just move the sound until we find its frequency match. And then that will move through your body, feeling it in the elbows, the wrist. We're just opening up those sacred and activating that ancient wisdom. They're just capsules, they're memory boxes. And part of your wing chambers. You may feel the need to stretch your hands and arms, yawn. If you need to rub your elbows, just allowing that energy to be received. They may be very tender, rotating your wrist or stretching your hands. We have another activation or upload that's coming. We're just preparing for. You may feel air moving and adjusting within your chest, burps or belches. And this is taking the solar plex through the crown chakra and then expanding into the morphogenetic fields. The high heart is morphogenetic field 8. The 8th chakra, the 9th chakra, is the mouth of God, which is the spinal cord channel. And then you move into the higher fields. You have a universal, galactical. You have the earth, which is 12. Ooh, the earth star chakra. Then you have a divine mother, a divine father, and then you'll have this cosmic universal field. And they're all different spaces and layers, as above, so below. It's opening up the chest cavity even more, expanding all of the chambers of the heart. Making room to hold more love and light. And the Trifold Flame is igniting within the solar plex. At the apex above the solar, right above the solar plex, right beaming into the heart. Kind of that CPR point, the Iron Man's light. We're taking to the third eye, clearing out the sinuses, taking up to the crown chakra. You may feel your ears pop, your eyes water, more yawning. It's softening, just allowing yourself to soften and to loosen and to just rest in this full relaxation. Every wave we receive is allowing all aspects of us, the jaw, the ears, the eyes, even the skull, is releasing any tension and it's really softening. And there's this vibration radiating in the third eye. Behind the third eye, it's this sphenoid bone, the butterfly chambers that encapsulates and encompasses the pineal gland and pituitary gland. It's asking you to rest your brain, allow it to just soften and relax. Allow your eyes to just float and flutter in softness. The inner workings of your brain just to allow itself just to flow in ease and grace. The throat, the neck, the shoulders, the arms. We're taking back to the nose and the sinuses and the eyes, the cheeks, the ears, the forehead. Just allow everything to soften. Soften to receive. taking us to the back of the throat, the tonsils, the esophagus. Each sound releasing something deeper, deeper tension, loosening, softening. The lower part of the throat, the Adam's apple, flowing into the shoulder column, the thalamus gland. Softening and releasing. Flowing down into the lungs. Allowing this rainbow plasma just to flow in and out and fill all the space. Resting your hands upon your thighs or down beside you if you're laying horizontal. Releasing the fascia in the shoulders and the shoulder blades, the chambers around the sternum, the armpits, the underarms, on the backside, down the spinal cord channel, the upper ribs, the lower ribs, the symphony of strings. Softening the middle of the back, the stomach, the small intestines, the spleen. Moving down through the solar plex, the lower parts and chambers of the heart, just expanding even further. Taking breaths into the stomach, just allowing them to expand. With each softening, you may feel and see light spiraling in and out of your consciousness as more waves of love and light and love, joy and color are filling your being. Allow yourself just to embrace, surrender, and soften. Moving down through the solar plex to the top of the sacral. Through the stomach and kidneys, liver, flowing through the small intestines into the large intestines. flowing deeply into the sacral, flowing down into the hips, the spinal column, moving from the lower back and the middle back into the lower back, the adrenal glands flowing in and out, all the lymph nodes releasing, flowing into the field, releasing, moving and clearing, softening the muscles and tendons, with every breath, with every sound, with every receival, you're softening into the flow of the rainbow plasma light, into the everythingness, the convergence with God, the God frequency, the love joy, held within the arms of the divine Father, Mother, God. Like you're being gently swayed back and forth in a pool of plasma of rainbow diamond light. Weightless everythingness. Allow your hips to fully release any tension it may be carrying. Moving down into the womb center, the bladder, the colon. Releasing, softening, down into the sex organs, the womb, flowing down into the lowest parts of the spine, everyone within you and around you and connected to you are all being held, suspended in this hug of everythingness, lifted. There's no tension or connection to the earth. Just your roots and your cords and your grounding, your love, your frequency, your light. As you move further down into the thighs, flowing down into the knees, releasing, expanding, softening, through the calves, down into the ankles, opening, igniting their light. The ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, shoulders, all of the joints, hips. Wherever there are two, there's a pillar of energy, of light, a capsule of ancient remembrance. It's all being awakened. As you move down into the sole of the feet, the archways, our physical vessels are built in such divine order, in full connection with the divine Father, Mother, God. These archways are just like these rainbows that have been within you. The muscles and tendons and ligaments all weaved within the fascia. You are the universe inside. The universe is inside you. As this energy flows down to the toes, releasing out the light and the energy to flow from the fingers and the toes as you become one with the rainbow plasma diamond light that is filling you inside, outside, upside, and down. Fully softening, scanning your vessel for any areas of tension, softening your wrists and hands again, your jaw and ears, your neck, shoulders. Allow yourself to fully be embraced and surrendered into this moment, into this energy, into this rainbow plasma prism of love joy that surrounds you. We're going to float here for a moment and just receive. As your body deepens and softens within this light, if you fall into rest or sleep, it's a beautiful sight. Be held and cradled and cared for by the Divine Father, Mother God's love. Back in the womb, floating within the weightlessness, the everythingness. Fully cocooned in the corridor of creation. Allowing the light just to flow in and out of you. The sound, just receive. The fields around you are weaving and intertwining just effortlessly. There's no push or pull. There's no action. There's nothing you need to do but just allow in full surrender to receive. The convergence happens in grace, in gratitude, and love. In the soft flow and softness and flutter, like a soft butterfly kisses or wings. Weaving, mending, blending, melting, soothing and oozing. Merging and converging. The light starts to shift around you. The colors brighten as they are activated. New neural pathways and nerve endings. The brain starts to come back online, activating, shifting. New connections. They'll be new to us, but they are just rewiring you into the full remembrance and convergence of you. Back to your original soul blueprint, back into the core of creation. Every speck of glitter, of stardust, it's reconnecting into its original God source frequency and form. DNA strands are unwinding and twisting and being reconnected in different ways. The blood that flows through you, the water, the cerebral fluids are all reactivated in full alignment and frequency with the Divine Father, Mother God. The third eye pulses and expands as these new connections, these remembrance of connections are happening. A ringing of the ears as new sounds are heard, new senses, resets of our senses, and expansion within. Our eyes, the spectrum of light and color of what it sees, connection to the pineal gland, the third eye, the full expansion. And you can feel this buzzing happening within the ears and the eyes and the nose and the head. You may feel like you need to sneeze. As you feel this electricity, all of these endings and beginnings coming back online. Allow yourself just to gently move your fingers and your toes. Placing your hands upon your chest, upon your heart. Feeling the electricity pulsing through you, the new codes, keys, and colors that are within. Over the next 12 days of integration, you can bring yourself back here at any time to allow yourself just to be in that full receival mode, or send this energy wherever in the body you feel that you are contracting again, to bring yourself back to the soft and smooth and loose and expansion. Send this rainbow light and hug wherever that is in the body that you're feeling that tension. And over the next 12 days, you may feel more connection to your senses are changing, your taste of your taste, your smell. Your eyesight might be blurry as your vision's changing, ringing in the ears or hearing different sounds. Allow yourself to sit within sound chambers, just ums and oohs and ahs and humming. Allow your heart's song to come through. Open enough to allow your heart to sing. And whatever sounds come through is perfect for you. You will feel pressure in your third eye as those expansions happen, and you may have headaches. Just send love, send the rainbow diamond light. Allow yourself to drink purified water, alkaline water, water that's been infused by the sun. Just set it on your windowsill and allow the sun, even if it's not quite shining through, allow the sun to penetrate. You can fuse your water with love, with words and affirmations. Every time you sip in water, bring yourself back to oneness, to love, joy, to unity, to grace. Stand barefoot on the grass, get out in nature, do nature walks, just breathe in the fresh air. This connects you to the plants in your home, the animals, all the living light beings. As you walk outside, it's to the trees, the grass, the sky, the birds, the animals that surround you. In your home, all aspects of your home as a living being. The wood, the materials that are used, the stone, the tile, however it's created. There are living light connections to this field that you have now just tapped into that are all working in conjunction with you, clearing your space, protecting, alchemizing, harmonizing, and allowing you to transcend and expand and to soften within your space. The fabrics you wear, the colors that you surround yourself with, drinking in the rainbow, eating the rainbow, meditating on different colors, allowing that rainbow prism just to engulf you in this hug. The essential oils or the essence and fragrance around you, it all is alive in this connection of full unity. And flow and go wherever your intuition takes you, wherever the spirit guides you. It may be in dance or in movement, maybe stretching or yoga or walking. Allow yourself to flow and go wherever you are divinely guided. I do not know what the next 12 days will bring, but we will be here in surrender to receive for you. As we're bringing ourselves back into our physical vessel, taking a deep breath in and grounding this energy as above, so below. So breathe it into the heart. Allow it to flow down and up at the same time. Down into the cosmic core, up into the cosmic heart, as your pillar of rainbow diamond light surrounds you, anchoring in this energy. Grounding in these new energies. Move slow as your nerves, ligaments, tendons, muscles, bone structures are all receiving new codes, new information coming from the brain and the spinal cord channel. All of your nerve endings, all your cellular memory is all shifted. It will take grace. It will take allowing yourself. As there is a new moon on the 18th or 20th, that energy is coming through. That will be another receival, an upgrade, upload of illumination. Ah, beautiful. It's illumination of light. We're brought to the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Okay. There's just massive convergence energy that's coming through during that shift of portal energy. And that brings us through the 12 days. We will not be the same as we began on the 25th, as the gates of heaven open. And we anchor in heaven on earth. Stay in love, joy. Stay in love. Authentically shine your light. Illuminate the light from within. Embody and embrace. Soften to receive. And so it is. We're sending out waves of love and ripples of gratitude to the Divine Father, Mother God, and all of the beings of light who have shown up today. The 12 sons, the 12 families, all of the 12 arcs, stargates, inner earth portals, our family of 12, our legion of light. We send this as above, so below, as within, and so without. As you come back to your body, just be very gentle with yourself and your movements. Drink water, 11 sips of water. We'll move through what we've just worked through in 11 minutes. Sit in contemplation. Automatic writing is beautiful for this energy. See what comes through. Allow yourself to fully release all old thought programs and belief systems. And whatever's coming through now, there's a pathway to explore. Be open. Be in full surrender to receive. And document, journal, voice note, make a video, however you need to allow this energy to come through. And as we finish, our energy portals have awoken. We've had our cats laying with us here. And as we are moving the energy, they are also moving their energy. It's beautiful. I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to leave you loved and hugged in this beautiful embrace of love, joy. And I'll see you on the other side of this rainbow. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this forgiveness frequency, very special transmission and activation, this rainbow prism convergence. It was an activation, it was a transmission, it was literally just taking us into the cosmic field, the heavenly field, into the heavenly web. With this beautiful expansion of the heart, and our wings came out. Please drop in the comments how you're feeling. If you could describe this experience in a color, what color is that? Even just dropping the color of the heart of the color that you are experiencing after this transmission. And please come back here as many times as you need to really sit within that softness and the flow. And as you expand through the next 12 days of light and illumination, let me know how it's going. I cannot wait to connect with you. And if you would like more forgiveness frequency energy, you can connect with us here on our YouTube channel and also our TikTok channel, where we get to share all the messages that are coming through the forgiveness frequency, the celestial fields, and of course, any messages coming directly from the divine Father, Mother, God during our powwows. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I will see you on the other side of this rainbow.